All right, so it's coming up on the end of June, and that means that New Zealand taxes are due soon. Yeah, nobody likes doing their taxes, nobody likes filing their taxes, but in New Zealand, they make it so easy. The way that they do it here, as opposed to the United States, it's like night and day difference. So easy, in fact, that if you don't have any extra income on top of the taxes that are already paid out of your paycheck from your normal job, so let's say you have no rental income, no side hustle income, anything like that, and all you're doing is working like a normal 8 to 5 job, and you're getting a salary and they're paying the government your share of taxes, just like my husband does. He doesn't do anything on the side. It's just his job. You don't have to file taxes. Like, you're sorted. As opposed to America, which you've paid them your taxes out of your normal day job, and then you still have to file for some reason. Now, I understand if you have dependents, kids, and you have other benefits that you need to get, then yeah, like you should be doing your paperwork, whether you're in the United States or in New Zealand. As a sole trader, or what's known as a sole proprietor in the United States, it is so easy to file here. It's insane. And it's only gotten better because I've been here over a decade, and I remember in the first few years that I was here, you had to file by paper. And I'm not great with doing math. I'm just not. So I need the calculator online to do it for me. So now the IRD has gone almost completely online. Literally takes me 15, 20 minutes online. Now you're probably like, well, why wouldn't the United States and the IRS make it easier for you to file online? Oh, well, rampant capitalism run amok, and our democracy being bought and sold to the highest bidder strikes again, because companies like Intuit, which makes TurboTax, and H&R Block have lobbied for years to block the IRS from creating such a system. You should go check out this story from ProPublica. It's like the fact that the United States doesn't have maternity leave. Part of the reason why we don't is because companies that make baby formula lobbied Congress to block paid maternity leave in the United States, because it would cut into their profits, because mothers who need to go back to work, especially right after their baby is born, need formula. America, by comparison, is a nightmare when you are filing as a self-employed person and just as a citizen in general. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I use TurboTax. Yeah, well, remember, TurboTax is one of the companies that lobbied Congress to keep it from being easy through the IRS website. By the way, this is a reminder that if you are moving abroad as an American, you still have to file your United States taxes. This blindsides most immigrants from the United States. They move to another country and they think that they never have to file again. Wrong. Doesn't matter how long you live outside of the United States, you still have to file your taxes. And I go over this extensively in my book, so if you want more information, the link is in my bio. But this is just a reminder to everyone in New Zealand that the deadline is coming up. I think it's July 7th, so get your taxes in if you need to. And as for my United States taxes, well, I asked for an extension. So I have until October right now, and I'll see what happens, but yeah.